Welcome to the fourth episode of RISECT, and on this episode we'll be talking about SOOT. My name is Varnessa Kayen Varlyngton, an environmentalist and climate change advocate from Rivers State. So what is SOOT? SOOT is as a result of incomplete combustion of fossil fuels, and this may contain carbon and other volatile organic matter. It's a black powdery substance. Okay, and this substance, the SOOT, is very harmful to human health and the environment. So what causes SOOT? Yes, it's the illegal bunkering of crude oil and other fossil fuels, oil exploitation. So it mainly goes down to oil. Yes, oil is the crude oil, especially, and other fossil fuels is the main cause of SOOT. Now, the way they refine this oil, the crude oil, and produce petroleum and the rest, the end product sometimes is SOOT. That's what we are suffering from, SOOT. When I talk about illegal bunkering, this is as I said, illegal stealing of crude oil and refining it without standard equipment, not by the oil companies like Shell, etc., but individuals and other bad groups. They steal this oil and refine it, and because it's not standard using the right scientific methods for the processing and production, SOOT is produced in large amounts. And remember, SOOT is a component, as I said here, SOOT is a component of fine particulate air pollution. It is very harmful to human health and nature. I said that it's harmful to nature. Let's tackle nature first. Global warming. Remember, I said that global warming is the depletion of the ozone layer, and this ozone layer, what depletes it is harmful gases that are produced by human activities, and SOOT is one of these harmful gases because there are not enough trees around this area to absorb those gases. They go straight directly into the atmosphere, depleting and weakening the ozone layer. That's why we get heat waves and other problems that are caused by the depletion of the ozone layer. This SOOT is harmful to human health too, because it leads to diseases such as lung cancer, heart diseases, skin diseases, and so much more. SOOT pollution that blooms taints the air we breathe and destroys the earth we call home. SOOT is very, very dangerous. So, I've said the effects of this SOOT pollution on both nature and humans, and how SOOT is responsible for global warming. So how can we strategically overcome oil threats? For me, I made an acronym, SOOT. Yes, SOOT is the incomplete combustion of fossil fuels and the rest. But what's the acronym? SOOT. Strategically overcoming oil threats. How can we strategically overcome these oil threats? Number one, implementation and enforcement of these laws. I know, yes, we need crude oil. It's important for our petroleum, powering other things, but how can we reduce or minimize SOOT production? By implementing and enforcing strict laws that ban illegal bunkering. They are monitoring them so that they don't steal and refine it illegally. Also, education and enlightenment. Most people that steal this crude oil for illegal bunkering, they are not properly educated about the effects. And most people here that are always like, they don't really know what SOOT is. They're just seeing it as a black powder substance. They need to be educated and enlightened about the dangers of this SOOT. Implementation, education, monitoring these emissions. Yes, we need to monitor, even in the big companies and how they produce their oil, we need to monitor the amount of crude oil we're doing. Stop exploiting oil too much. The exploitation of oil is purposely extracting this oil excessively from oil sites, and it's actually dangerous. We need to stop this. So by monitoring our emissions and reducing carbon footprints done by oil companies, we can reduce soot production. The next one is cleanup procedures. Yes, there are some cleanup actions that are being taken right now in places like Ogoni. Yes, their voices are being heard. That place was like soot and other parts, especially the riverine areas, that are suffering from soot, production of crude oil exploitation, illegal bunkering there. So soot is like something that's very, very common there. But yes, the governments are taking actions. There's cleanup procedures there. Have you heard of Ken Saro-Wiwa? Ken Saro-Wiwa was also an environmentalist, but he was assassinated. What he was fighting against was this soot production, this environmental degradation in Ogoni. That was to show how soot was severe and how this cleanup procedure that is being taken is like a big action that is taken to reduce and minimize, mitigate this this environmental effect of soot. Another thing we can do, this is the most important one here, investing in renewable energy. Yes, I always talk about eco-technology, and I've not really explained the same eco-technology. Eco-technology, for me, is a type of technology that aims to help the environment and solve problems using technology that affects the environment. That is eco-technology. And renewable energy is a branch under eco-technology. Renewable energy is a type of energy that is renewable, not by fossil fuels. It's natural in nature. Examples of renewable energy is solar production, that is from the sun. There's no harmful effects the disadvantages, but to our environment, solar is very useful. Solar panels, renewable energy, also biomass, hydroelectricity, and so much more. Renewable energy is also a step that we can take in reducing soot, because if we move to renewable energy and stop exploiting these fossil fuels, soot production can be reduced. That's how we strategically overcome oil threats. This is just a summary about soot. So we will end here today. Just remember that soot is dangerous. We need to take actions. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.